as you could tell, I already have my pigment in my bowl since I already made a batch of this. So we're gonna start out with about 1 cup of coconut oil. I had the solid form, which I just let it sit in a pot of hot water, warm water, and wait until it melted. And now we're gonna add some grapeseed oil. This is about 3/4 of grapeseed oil, and I have a simple jar that I use to measure my vitamin E oil, so I'm gonna just add the simple jar. So right now I'm showing you guys how to make a big batch of lip gloss for, let's say you're selling pre-made bases and stuff. After adding all of your oils in, I'm gonna use a spoon to mix it because I'll be using like a mini hand mixer to mix all of this together, but I wanted for the powder and the oil to incorporate before I use the mixer so I don't have pigments flying everywhere. So as you can tell right here, I added the rest of the coconut oil, and there I didn't add all of it earlier, not sure why, but I guess I forgot to. But I added it in there. Now I'm taking my little mini hand mixer that I got off of Amazon. I will leave the link down below, and we're just gonna mix that until the pigment and the oil are all incorporated with one another. And just keep on mixing, guys, until you feel as though it is ready to be poured into our base. I find that making lip glosses like this is easier because I guess you have like more control and stuff. I don't know, I just feel like it's easier mixing your pigment and your oil together before putting it in a base, rather than adding your oils in a base and then add your pigment and all that stuff. By the way, guys, our pre-made bases are unscented because I know some of you guys want to add your own flavor to your pre-made base, so all of our bases are unscented. As you guys can obviously tell, you guys do see like foams at the top of this. Don't worry about it. It's like, it's not gonna make a difference. It's just for me blending it. Mixing it. That is why you see the little foams at the top, but you won't even see it later on, so it's completely fine. Okay, babes, so as you can tell right now, this is our base. I ended up investing in a stand mixer, which makes the process easier, especially for restocking as well as wholesale orders and stuff. But this is about 3.5 cups of lip gloss base. And now what I'm gonna do is I am going to add a little bit of white lip liquid, because adding white lip liquid to your lip glosses, I feel as though it helps on making your lip glosses more pigmented on the lips and stuff. So I suggest doing that, or use the white pigment base that some small businesses sell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our liquid pigment little by little. So in the beginning I added that much and it went on me. Literally it splashed everywhere. You guys couldn't see, like, I don't know if you guys were able to see, but once I started mixing it, I accidentally like put it on the highest setting by accident, and it just like splashed everywhere. So that's why I suggest adding it little by little to build it up. After cleaning that up, I made sure that the setting was on stir, and I didn't accidentally put it on like setting number 4 or whatnot. So I made sure that it was on stir, and as you could tell, everything is slowly but surely coming together. And I do put the setting up to 2 or 3 later on in the video. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna slowly but surely pour in the rest of that pigmented base, because everything is going in there, and I want this gloss to be pretty good and make sure everything is well mixed so it could be smooth and not sticky and everything. So watch, you guys loving this little mixing action? Because I don't know, it's so satisfying to just watch it mix. So right here you could see me pouring some of that pigment mixture of pigment and oil. So I ended up adding this in the batch of 3, because I didn't want it to splash everywhere like it did before. So this is the second time I am pouring some of that mixture in, and it's gonna mix all together. As you can tell, nothing was flying everywhere. So I actually find it easier to, like, when it's mixing, to pour in the base, because then it won't be splashing everywhere. Key tip, y'all. And then right here, I'm pouring in the rest of that. Like, you guys see how pretty that brown is? Y'all know we got to bring the brown back, especially for the fall season. It's just going to look gorgeous. And it's not even winter yet, like Christmas season, but I'm so excited. I'm like already excited to make the Christmas collection. But we're going to mix everything together. And this is for our 4-ounce jars, by the way, guys. So, yeah. Right now, we're gonna stop mixing everything and we're gonna pull the top off, like, you know how to put the top of a stand mixer up. So we're gonna do that, and look how pretty and gorgeous this color look how gorgeous. So I'm gonna be using my spoon to check the consistency and to see how smooth it is. And as you can tell, this is like the perfect consistency. If you guys want like the perfect consistency every single time, use measurements while you're doing your lip glosses. But if you've been doing lip glosses for a while, you could literally eyeball it and you'll know the exact consistency that you want. So right here, I'm putting it back so it could mix some more, because I wanted everything to be really mixed, and we're trying to get the bottom in there. So yeah. So right here, you guys can see the final product. Look how gorgeous this lip gloss looks, y'all. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So this is the close-up of what the glosses look like. I hope I was able to show you guys how to make lip glosses using measurements. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Bye.